I am the Dark Angel, Warrior 57, and welcome back to Life in the Woods Renaissance for Minecraft Mondays. Just gathering a few supplies here real quick. That's a bit too much. So I want to go exploring today. I don't really have anything planned. Just want to head out and go do it. That should be enough of everything. So where's the nearest unexplored stuff? I can either head over here. Yeah, that was water. I kind of explored that area. So let's head actually. You know what? Let's head through the Nether portal and out here. And we will come and we'll follow the coastline this direction. Let's top off on food. And make our journey through hell. This thing right here is really glitchy. I don't know what the deal with it is. If you have any ideas, let me know. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is not what I want to see when I come in here first thing. Are you gonna finish? Gosh. There's a little bit of fall damage is gonna knock me on my ass. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait to heal up before we get too horribly far. Which way do I need to go? Well, I need to go that way. I haven't done any exploring in here, but this place terrifies me. This place, like, beyond terrifies me. Gosh, I need to build, like, a protected pathway between these two, except I don't normally come through here, so it's never been an issue before. Oh, come on! I did not touch that! I'm gonna die. We're not even going to start our adventure, and I'm going to die. Hey fellas, don't mind me. Still going the right way? Still going the right way. In fact, I'm almost there. You know, I need to rename these with their coordinates on them, because I don't know how high up it is. Oh, it's right here. Awesome. In we go. Yep, this place looks pretty sad. I'm not going to question this. None of this should have been loaded. But the night's about to fall. So let's wait for night. Take our sleep. And we'll head off. Alright, here's this first thing that we found that I never marked. So I'm going to head over here. We're going to mark it now. This is an abandoned well. Let's see, so that way. We're still kind of heading this way. Boink, boink. There we go. Topped back off. So these are the orange autumn. Maple, that's what this purple one is. Got maple, thank you. I finally found that one that I was looking for inside the Viking Memorial. I'll leave the cows for now. I've done enough slaughtering recently. I don't have any bones. I was going to say I should have brought some bone meal for when I find ferns, but I don't have any bone meal to bring. Compost. I should have brought compost. Dang it. What the? Oh, that thing's blocking me. Okay. On a side note, if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you won't know. But I had a mishap recently where I had sat and recorded out 4 episodes. I had gotten them all edited even, but I hadn't gotten the saving rendered yet. So I'm going through cleaning up my hard drive, and typical me, I'm not paying attention. I go, oh, these files look like they're edited. Shut up, phone. These files look like they're edited, and deleted them all. And I assume this is a problem for multiple people, not just me, in that my recording files are quite big. And my recycle bin on my computer, when I delete these videos, usually can't handle them. These files are too big. Would you like to permanently delete them? So that's what happened with a whole game, because I had played it through. I don't know if I'll go back to it. If I do, it might be a little ways down the road, because it was a pretty monotonous game and I had already squeezed a chunk of episodes out of it. Speaking of chunks, there's an error. Yay! So I might go back to it. If I do, it'll be a little ways down the road. I do have the first episode of it officially saved. So I do have the first episode. If you guys want to see that, I can put it up. Just know that everything that follows after it is gone. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Post me in the comments. I'll get it posted up for you. Ooh, a village. Let me know and I'll get it posted up. So that was my bad news last week. Good news last week, or I think it's good news anyway, I am now one step closer to having face cam stuff set up. I haven't done it yet because I want to do it green screen behind me. And I actually bought the green screen itself a while back. I should have just collected that. Oh well. So I've had the green screen itself for probably several months, 5-6 months or so. And last week, I was finally able to order up and get delivered the supports for it. So I am now one step closer to that. I am hopefully in the next little bit going to get my office area cleaned up and reorganized. It's got a lot of my wife's crafts out and about, so we need to kind of straighten up, reorganize some things so that she can have her her crafts out and still have room for me to set up my screen. And in the meantime, while we're in the process of that, I am saving up now. Cashew, I have cashews. I am saving up now to get the lighting. And after the lighting's done, I'll have everything I need to start. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. No. It's these stupid flippers. As much as I love them, I hate them at times. There we go. But while I'm waiting for the lighting, I am going to get the stand and everything set up. That way I can start messing with it and getting used to how to do it. So I have some time to learn before I pull it up. I'm sorry if how I speak is irritating. Honestly, when I'm when I'm editing, I even find it irritating where I will make pauses before I finish my sentences. Oh gosh, this is dangerous, guys. Be safe. I don't want to take the time, nor do I have the materials to do it for you. So, be safe. Ow! Not like that. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's put this back on. Okay. And that is something that I'm trying to work on, is getting better at... gosh, and here I am screwing up again. You know, I'm fairly new at all of this. I'm still learning. I'm still becoming more comfortable with speaking. That's one of the biggest issues I have right now, is that I just don't speak a lot, and I have a lot of dead spaces, a lot of silences. I want to go check out that tree over there. It looks pretty big and interesting. But I have a lot of silences, and I have those weird pauses, and even when I'm editing, I realize how odd and how off-putting it is a lot of times. So that is something that I'm working on to try to make my videos better in general and better for you guys to watch. Let's see. I hope it's night. I'm trying to find the coast again real quick because that's what I wanted to... Ooh, let's grab this. I want to get some apiaries going at my castle. I don't know what they're really for yet, but it's something that I can do. There we go. You know, even though I've been doing episodes for a year now, you know, over a year if you count some of my earlier stuff that you guys might not even, most likely don't even know exists. But it still takes me a while. Comatite, that's kind of interesting looking. And Gabro. I think I've seen this before. It almost looks like mushroomy. Yeah, even though I've been doing this for over a year now, I still have a lot to learn, and I have a lot of my own vocal nuance isn't the word. Dagnammit. My own speech patterns that don't, even when I myself am listening to it, don't seem appealing. And I'm still getting comfortable with talking out loud while recording. And the biggest thing is talking while maintaining focus on what I'm doing in the game, which from what I understand, that's actually one of the things that even people who have been recording videos for years have issues with, is they find it difficult to focus while they're talking. It just takes up that much more brain power. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I pause, is that I know what I'm going to say, but in the same time I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. So as I'm speaking, I'm losing focus, and as I try to regain focus, I forget what I was saying, and I have to pause and think and, you know, recompose myself as I'm speaking. A lot of times it's just because I have to catch a breath as well, but there's not much I can do about that. I need to breathe. That's part of maintaining my status as a living person. Alright. Once again, I lost the freaking beach. What the heck? I don't remember being out here. This must be when I first came to the island. I must have landed here and worked my way up before I even had an atlas. Oh my gosh, that's cool to find. I'm not going to mark it or anything, it's just a gravestone, but that's spiffy. I can't eat sugar cane. Let's eat these wild carrots. It's the only reason I could think that would be out there. I wonder, in that case, maybe the boat broke, but I wonder if there's a boat around here. What is that? Those carrots gave me weakness. Sharks. Which, really, that wouldn't be too horribly far off. That's the island. No, that's not the island. That's the island where I started. So, and I do remember heading this way to begin with. So if I came this way and then circled around, this is right where we were. And then I found myself all the way through here somehow up to this abandoned well. So I remember coming this way from the abandoned well. I don't know. Either way, I assume that's what this is. Let's see here. In fact, that might... But then how did I get my stuff back? Unless I don't know. I'm done wasting thought energy on it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But yeah, if you guys want updates like that, you know, regarding freaking episodes I screw up or upcoming features or things that I'm excited about, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I post on there not as frequently as I do on here. Hello, ducks. So I actually post videos more frequently, but if you want something that's more up-to-date when I post it, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description. There's not much around here. Which I noticed that's been something I've been having issues with. I have not had a lot of generated structures. Which I'm wondering if either A, that's typical, or B, if that's something that happened with the recent update. Guess not so recent now. Ooh! Speaking of structures, there's one over there. You know, the original person that I watched play this was Vintage Beef, and he had an amazing seed where there were structures everywhere. I'm wondering if either A, he was just that lucky with the seed, or B, because he started having more and more issues after the update, if the update changed how things generate. What do we got here? This looks like... what is this? It looks familiar, like something I've kind of seen before. Go away. Go away. Go away! Go away. There's no real way under it. What is this? Is there anything under it? A hecker sapling. Go away, dirt. Go away, algae. Go away, flowering bush. Raw frogs, raw snails. Go away, gunpowder, and raw mudfish. Is there more down here? Looks like that's it. There we go. Interesting. Hecker sapling. Let's put that in my saplings bag. And then it's not necessarily a ready food, but let's get these foods in there as well. Interesting. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what to call it. This is a bridge, I guess. It comes up on one side, and it doesn't even go down on the other side. Whatever, I'm not renaming it, I'm leaving it. Which way did I come from? Alright, so let's head back that way and get back to the mainland area. And we will continue on. Guess another thing I can do for food is check on these. I don't want to waste the time to sit there and hammer at them if they're not ready, but if they're ready, I'll go ahead and nab some free food. Yeah, these bananas are not ready. Alright, back on track. Let's drop our bed and carry on. And another thing I've been wanting to do is I want to do some collab videos with some people. So I know I'm a very small channel and don't have many viewers, and not everyone who views necessarily plays themselves, but I don't know, if there's anyone who thinks we would make a good match for gaming together, I'd love to do some collab videos. We have common interests, or if you just think our personalities would mesh for a good, interesting video, or if you're just willing to give a low channel a shout out or something. Oh, look at me mooching. But I'd love to find someone to do collabs with, because as much fun as it is, playing on my own and recording on my own, I would love to be able to play with other people as well. Something about needing social interaction, I guess. I'm a lone, sad, lonely person. Cool. Heckerwood I have. What did I mark out there? Oh yeah, the bridge. So right here, I'm going to put a Hecker tree swing. If you do want to do a collab with me, it doesn't have to be Minecraft if you think that's limiting. I don't have a lot of money to fork up for new games, but we can easily find something that we can do. I'm starting to sound desperate now, aren't I? Oh, and I'm starting to lag. I don't know what it is recently. This video's been doing pretty good. I wonder if it's just generating something. Around my castle lately, I've been having a lot of lag. And I'm wondering if it's because of the castle or something around the castle. And I've gotten too far away again. I don't want to travel too far. I want to follow the beach, kind of. I want to kind of outline my area. I've got this. I think this is the extra large biomes fir wood. Another one I'd like to find is redwood, because I don't have any redwood yet. Is that a fern growing on top of bamboo? That's totally what that is. That's funny. I have that bamboo, so I'm going to leave it. Yeah, fir log from the extra large biomes pack. Floating pigs. I wonder, because as I was saying, I watch Vintage Beef, and he was having a lot of issues with lag when these trees were around. So I'm wondering if that's what's causing it right now. And maybe those sacred oak saplings that I have near my place with all of their leaves. I don't know. But I didn't used to have lag at my castle, so I assume it's got to be what I've built in there. Do carpenter's blocks cause lag? If so, that could be it, because my castle is pretty much solely carpenter's blocks. And that might make sense depending on how it's programmed. That is a block that is holding essentially the features of another block that's placed in it. I don't know how this game runs, so I don't know if that would cause problems or not. I know this episode's a little bit long, but I feel like my last two episodes were on the shorter side, and didn't have as much content on them. Let's do tropical garden. I can't plant here. Hello. I'm not trying to piss you off. I just want to eat. Are you hungry? I've got plenty of tropical foods. Like this curry leaf. Mmm. Lots of curry leaves. Do you want curry? You can share my curry. Yeah, I felt like my last two episodes didn't have all that much going on. You know, it was wonderful having some suggestions to try out, and I love doing that. But I just didn't have a lot of suggestions at that point, and I don't have too many more now. I'm just trying to make excuses as to why my content is terrible. And then my last one, I just want to do a quick show-off of the work that my wife's been doing. Hello, Sharky. Are you going to flip a 180 and come get me? Too bad. I escaped. This is swinging out a lot more than I thought. I actually thought this was, you know, a fairly contained island, but I haven't even seen the end over here. You know, we've kind of gone up this way, and then I went back home, and now we're starting to loop back out this way, it looks like. As we go along, I want to find some more stuff. There's still trees I don't have. There's plenty of new structures to see still. I just saw some jacaranda wood over there. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. Ooh. That's kind of dangerous. Lavender. Lavender fields. This is pretty. Anything special in lavender fields? Jacaranda? Yeah, jacaranda. And back to me sounding desperate. If you guys do want to play Minecraft, I will have to figure out a way to set a server up. I don't have a server for me to load it up onto, unfortunately. So that makes it one more step difficult. Go away. Let's eat these pineapple. Jeez. Oh god, I didn't pick it back up. I thought I might have gotten close enough to pick it up. I mean, I know there's some free hosts that can let you host it for like an hour at a time, but I imagine that might be kind of difficult to do some real co-op with. Or I might just find a server to go join. If any of you have any good servers to recommend, I know my wife is currently kind of enjoying a server. She's kind of getting fed up with the way things are run on there and the people on there, so she might not be on there for too much longer. Otherwise, I would be able to go join that one with her, which might have been fun, but like I said, she's kind of getting done with it. What is this? Are these bamboo trees? I know you can get those. Is that what this is? Bamboo. Bamboo sapling. Awesome. That is so cool. And you break like regular bamboo. That is interesting. Definitely going to grab some more of this. So up high, though. And it's getting night. I think that should be good. But yeah, either doing a co-op or finding a server to join. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Podzol, okay. As I say, I'm always open to suggestions. Let's see. It's still just following the coast over here. I'm liking this bamboo. You go away. I don't need any oak saplings. The ready foods, my saplings bag. Let's put you in there. And then my wood bag. Let's put that bamboo in there. I'm not quite sure what else to do with it right now. So what is this place? Obviously I'm on an ocean or beach now, okay. What is this? A bamboo forest, okay. I mean, kind of like a Nadoi, but sometimes they call things differently than I think they would be. I'm also trying to keep an eye out in the water because I know there's structures that generate in water as well. Hey, little island. I'm not heading over there right now. Are we finally turning back, or are we just kind of straightening out? Oh, pfft. No, we're still proceeding in the exact opposite direction that I thought we were. Let's leave that bamboo. Oh, looks like I'm picking some up anyway. Let's take some time to grab this clay. I don't have a lot of clay. There's lots that I can do with it. In fact, I still gotta fix my wife's red-stained clay bed from last time. There we go. It's a little bit for now. Maybe we'll find some more later. It's a deadly ravine. Oh, the lag. I feel like it's got to be generating something in. Again, maybe it's the leaves. Jungle I have. Let's not stray too far. I'm getting really hazy too. Is this the eucalyptus forest? I love these gardens as backup foods. Ooh, what's that? That's something new. I was literally just about to say, you know, I'm just kind of looking for a high note to end on, and hey look! What? Have I seen something like this before? Big ass hay bales, another swing. Bald cypress. Do I have bald cypress? I think I might miss the regular cypress I'm missing. As I'm so weird and I'm looking through my checklist. No, I have regular cypress. I don't have the bald cypress. Okay, oak leaves. Jute. As much as I hate destroying things... Ooh, we're going to head that way next. I might grab this jute. Right now, I am definitely... I don't have anything to stack! I'm going to make this look a little more natural. Alright, Dirt, come here. Ooh, and I don't want to use my scythe on this. I want to leave it as normal looking as possible. Let's go up a little bit higher since I have more. Let's see, where's a good spot? So we'll just start right in here-ish. I hate trying to get saplings the old-fashioned way. Oh, come on. Not while I'm thinking about it. Let's rename this. At least these leaves are plenty thick enough that I'm not bumping out anywhere unsightly. Not yet, anyway. Come on, one sapling. Oh, there we go. Bald cypress sapling. I wish I had some bone meal. Where's my pillar of dirt? What does it take to make a compost bin? Bamboo and some slabs. Okay. Alright, so I am going to end the episode here. What I'm going to do real quick, probably right after I leave here, I'm just going to make a compost bin. Actually, compost bins don't usually... Compost doesn't usually work to make regular sized trees. It makes funky little derpy ones. Okay, I'm going to save this. Sure, I'll bring you along with me too. Until we get some some bone meal. Gosh, I'm having troubles opening this thing. So I can get some bone meal, and then we'll grow it, and we will scythe the heck out of it. Drop this bamboo. I don't need this bamboo. But I will see you guys in the next episode where we will continue our journey. We're going to head into this area. If you guys enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, give me some comments, let me know how I'm doing, give me some suggestions, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.